So the business starts the product is being sold to the user. If there is a user satisfaction, there will be a feedback/response over the product satisfaction. The business will try to segment the feedback/response, whether it's positive or negative. Then it will take the whole or a simple segment, let's say 2 segments, let's say they are independent, ambiguous, and he will make his own business satisfaction depending on these 2 segments or 1 segment or whatever. Then if the business satisfaction occur, then the business satisfaction will reproduce the product. So because we are starting right now the iteration, we'll take the business product satisfaction. But if it's in the reproduction, then it will look different. So now we are going to talk about this specific relation between the business satisfaction and the product satisfaction, which is the business/product satisfaction. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah. So the problem statement: e-marketing environment, e-marketing business/product satisfaction. Knowledge relationships is to identify product satisfaction resources and establish business satisfaction activities and e-marketing agent processes. Also to compromise the satisfaction relationships from termination throughout the improvement of satisfaction and process relationship advice of guidance choice with both e-marketing agent and business satisfaction at a product minimal satisfaction. Yeah. If I'm going to explain everything, it's going to be really 10 hours. But I think it should be explained. So, yeah. So, basically, I'm going to try to the business, product, satisfaction, knowledge, relationships. Once we said knowledge, so I'm going to go through data, information, and knowledge. Okay. And after that, we're going to have a process between them that will give me the relationships. Is to identify product satisfaction, business, business, product, business user, the product. So I need to identify the product satisfaction resources will come, of course, from the business and the user. To establish business satisfaction activities and the agent of e-marketing processes. Now, the agent of e-marketing processes, the true quantitative will come from the business, but the true qualitative will come from the agent of the product, because he's responsible mainly for the product satisfaction, but he cannot override the business variables and prerequisites. But he will try to change the semantics of the product so he can or try to mitigate between the business and the user so he can always resolve the product satisfaction end target, which is reproduce the product. Now, the business might reproduce the product upon the user satisfaction, or he can change the product to a bit less value, so he can again satisfy the user. So that's like just one sentence. Okay. Business satisfaction activities and e-marketing processes, yes. Also to compromise the satisfaction relationship from termination. From termination, as I've said, the product satisfaction will mitigate between the business satisfaction and user satisfaction, so he can keep his own satisfaction. So he has to mitigate through at a product minimal satisfaction, so that the objective of all e-marketing are mainly satisfied. Because if I remake the product, which will give the product satisfaction, that is made on the business and the user, the business satisfaction and the user satisfaction. So if the whole satisfaction is one, now the business satisfaction or the user satisfaction cannot be at maximum. But then the product satisfaction has to be very minimum, so it will not take the user satisfaction or take the business satisfaction to itself. Okay. Yeah, so that the objectives of all e-marketing environment, testators and participants, of course, are minimally satisfied, and that is done by maximizing mutual satisfaction compromises, not maximizing the satisfaction, no, maximizing the compromise of the mutual satisfaction, exchange and fulfillment of e-marketing sustainable processes. Now, this is how you make peace on earth. This is specific 2 lines. Whoa. Therefore, certain satisfaction knowledge questions must be answered about, for, and from product, because we are talking about the product satisfaction. What is an e-marketing environment business/product satisfaction sustainability terminology? Which testator and what their contribution resources to business satisfaction, business/product satisfaction sustainability activities are? What kind of business/product satisfaction resources which are needed to properly perform the e-marketing business/sustainability activities? So now these 3 questions will need to answer them. But then this is my first paper. You're going to find the plan and approach that we have been talking about. And this is a major shift in the how to make and search in the true satisfaction papers. Yes. Most peer reviewers will tell me, why do you have a plan, approach plan and approach strategy? And of course, after reading the paper, if you don't understand, I can explain it to you, because you are really a PhD holder. Many of my papers are weakly accepted. Why? Because they have a relation between syntax and semantics that really nobody has the science to put it in one framework with everything and all relations to really be responsible for something like this. Let's say yes, every module will have a specific place in the yeah, of course we're going to talk about this. This is the product. Yes. Anyhow, so the problem approach plan. The business satisfaction sociology and mathematics mechanisms progression methods. From a business satisfaction multidimensional, interdisciplinary, and cross-disciplinary evaluation research, such as e-marketing content studies, business satisfaction interactive, product satisfaction terminology, methods designed are quantitative and qualitative. Therefore, certain knowledge questions must be answered about, for, and from plan, which are true e-marketing business / product satisfaction knowledge integrity development, true e-marketing environment. So the integrity development, knowledge integrity development, knowledge transformation policy, and quantitative qualitative knowledge mechanism research approach. Research, which is quantitative and qualitative. So I could say quantitative research and qualitative research mechanism of the knowledge approach. Okay. B. Now we're going to talk about the strategy. Let's put the plan and the strategy together. Yes. So the e-marketing of product satisfaction visualization, data visualization, and the business satisfaction informational and personalization content. Transformation mechanism to e-marketing environment semantic knowledge is the website implementation research purpose. Therefore, so this is basically how the business satisfaction try to put the product satisfaction data information knowledge on the website. But then the agent will have an opportunity to change that. So I will need to answer about website, e-marketing environment, business / product satisfaction, true knowledge production. Now, the true knowledge meaning quantitative and qualitative. Now, the agent puts in his mind prerequisitely which is the sector that has satisfied the business satisfaction in the first place, so he can resell them, or to find different markets that has the same, or let's say near, because you have this evaluation is made on performance evaluation. So really you can have a segment that is a little bit near that one you have found satisfaction with in the first place. So certain implementation, yeah. So website, true knowledge production, website, true knowledge validation, and of course, true knowledge integration. Okay, so now we're going to start with the paper itself. Yeah, so we had the achieving an e-marketing environment, improved e-marketing resources, semantic ontology standards of the business / product satisfaction operational processes, living in increasing business satisfaction, strategic, social welfare, or satisfied sustainable environment expenditure goal. The e-marketing environment life cycle